Okay.
But it wouldn't affect my daily life, honestly. What about me?
If Tyler died?
No, what about the question?
And then they took away my bed frame, my door.
The bed frame is crazy.
Welcome back to Online Outrage, episode number 5. This is...
I'm Mackenzie. I was on here 4 years ago.
Not on here. She was on my first YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's back when I did, like, makeup videos. Hi, sisters!
Yeah.
Anyways, how was that?
James Charles wannabe.
I went through my phases of being, like, a James Charles wannabe and then wanting to be, like, Sniper Wolf.
Low-key. Me too. I was like, oh my god, she's so pretty. But I was like, ew, James Charles. Why would he want to be like him?
Yeah. Anyways, I used to start my videos with, hi, babies!
Hi, baby!
God, we did that. You were so little. I think you still had your, like, oh. I think you still had your bangs.
I did.
Like your...
Those ones.
Yep.
That was in...
The one that every little girl had ever.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't your mom make you have them for, like, a while?
Yeah. And the curtain bangs.
Yeah.
Well, the side bang, because now I have curtain bangs, if I do my hair right.
Okay. Oh! Girl!
Excuse me!
You think you the shit, bitch.
You're not even the fuck. Go!
Go!
Okay.
Anyways,
We're doing questions today.
Q&A. A little Q&A, if you will.
You already know.
Do they? Why? Do they know? Do they know that we're doing Q&A?
Yes.
What is this? What is this?
Come on, hurry up. Ask the first question.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Anyways, what's my most annoying habit or quality?
When you don't clean your room. Because then it gets really messy, and AKA right now, but yeah.
That's a diss.
Yeah.
My room, I would say, I also have a full-time job. I am a full-time college student.
All I'm hearing is yapping.
Okay. At least someone's honest. Damn. All right. What? This whole episode is just me laughing.
Are you going to ask me that? Or is it just me asking you that?
Oh, no, wait. You're supposed to ask me that.
I did ask you that. Oh, wait, what's it again?
What is your, like, what? Wait, okay. So for you, I think your most annoying habit is how much shit you talk. You just be saying things to say things.
Because I can.
Free speech.
We will stand up. Okay.
Cancelled.
Straight off.
Straight off the planet. Dead.
Low-key.
What?
Low-key.
She eats like, oh!
On to the next question.
Oh, yeah. I love how you're hosting it. Okay, next question. What would you think if I started an OnlyFans?
I don't really care because you'd be getting money. But I think Feet Finder is better. Because it's only a free...
Girl, what? I mean,
it's only free.
True. Honestly, if an old man asked me for a picture of my feet, $500, deal.
Yes.
I would send it right away.
Obviously.
My feet? Who cares about feet?
Lucky.
Like, it's just... easy $500 every get. Yeah.
All the angles. They got
How many angles do you want, man? $500? I get a PlayStation 5.
I was gonna be like, you want the nasty feet?
You want them dirty or clean?
Yeah, you want them dirty or clean? I can go in the mud for
Oh my god, my eyes are watering so hard.
Is it because of my insults?
I'm not crying. My eyes are just watering because it's funny.
Looky.
Looky. Girl,
I think we're
keep that tongue in your mouth. What?
Oh. I think we're going too fast.
Anyways, No, we're not.
Anyways, next question.
No, yours. Okay.
Wait, what?
How would you survive if TikTok got banned?
I would not survive. I would cry every day and night. Honestly, I'd go to Instagram Reels because YouTube Reels, those are not it.
YouTube Reels, girl?
Yeah. You're a weird kid if you watch
YouTube Reels?
Yes, YouTube Reels.
YouTube Shorts, girl.
YouTube Shorts, same thing. Shorts and Reels are basically the same thing.
They're all TikToks.
Instagram is so funny, though.
They can be. Like, I feel like Instagram is more, like, unhinged and not as monitored.
Yeah, like, people getting ran over.
That's Twitter.
Like, little kids.
Oh.
And then them, like, surviving.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hope Corps.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, like, Twitter has, like, death and murder and sex.
Oh, but, like, Instagram has, like, car crashes, mainly. All I've seen is car crashes.
I feel like that's not that bad.
Like smash that car.
The-
Like a truck and a car, and then there's one car right there, and they go, and smash him.
Oh,
He's dead.
that's cute.
You're done?
You're
Yeah.
done. You're done. You're dead.
Anyways.
Girl, put that tongue back in your mouth.
My lips are dry. I need some water. I don't want to gulp on them. I hate
Nom,
when
nom,
people do that.
nom.
When I'm on call with them, I can hear them gulp their water. I'm like, get off this freaking call.
It's okay. Whenever I drink water on my podcast, I switch or like I'll cut it because I don't like people seeing me drink things.
Mm-hmm.
So probably for that, I'll just be like, whoop, gone. Cut.
Okay.
Anyways, next question. Oh, honestly, if TikTok got banned for me though, I would die everywhere. I think I have 66,000 followers right now.
Do you get money from TikTok?
I used to, not anymore. Because they changed the creator fund thing. So it used to be like every 1,000 views, it didn't matter what the video was, every 1,000 views you get like $1 or $2. And I was getting like millions of views for like a good couple months.
Yeah.
I think my highest paycheck in TikTok was $3,000. Which is pretty dang good because I was making like no money from it, social media at all. Even right now I'm not making any money from social media at all. Sponsor me. With my 30 followers.
Yes, we love that.
But yeah, I still have 66,000 on TikTok, but I got them from like the being a fan page for Miraculous Ladybug.
Yeah.
And then I converted it.
Oh no.
I converted it over to the podcast. I lost 300 followers in a day.
That's cute. Maybe you should make another account and make it Miraculous.
No.
Oh.
I don't like Miraculous Ladybug. I mean, I do. I like it still, but it's just not my passion.
Good.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's a weird show.
But I enjoyed the money. I got a new car.
Oh, yes.
My brand new car, 2021 Toyota Camry.
That we drove in today.
We did. We took my cat to the... Oh, my God. It was like... taking my cat into town was scary.
Yeah.
But, like, not scary. But, like...
Scared she was going to jump out of the car.
That's why I, like, had the window, like, partially down when we got Dutch Bros.
She could not hear us.
She's up she's asleep. She's gonna jump out of the car. Anyways, next question. What's your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
I don't like pineapple on pizza. Well, actually, I've never tried it, so I don't really know.
Girl,
Because
yes,
I don't want
have.
to be like a hater, but like...
Literally, yes, you have.
I
Mom,
have?
yeah, Mom buys it literally so much because me, Mason, and her love Hawaiian pizza.
I don't like it.
I don't like you.
Frick you.
Frick you, bruh.
Frick your face, honestly.
Girl, talk in the mic for once in your life.
Ah! Cut that out.
Maybe.
Okay. Anyways. And that was timed, I swear. Yeah, this is not clickbait.
I just heard it go crinkle when we both started laughing.
This is not clickbait. That was not timed. Anyways.
We're just all in sync. In sync. Like the band? In sync.
Honestly, what's your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
I love pineapple on pizza.
Oh, that was
It's
aggressive.
good. It is good. I think it's one of my favorite pizzas is Hawaiian pizza. Just because it's like salty and sweet. Like a good in between. I can understand if it was like a texture thing, but you've never tried it?
I don't think I have. Because I didn't want to try it. I've always either had pepperoni or Pepperoni or
Pepperoni
cheese.
or pizza.
That's
Those
what
eat
I'm
straight
gonna-
pepperoni.
Pepperoni or cheese.
But I don't know. I feel like pineapple on pizza is pretty good. You should try it.
Okay, I will next time.
Give it like 2 days and we'll get pizza again.
Oh my god, Holly was talking about pizza today.
We get pizza like once a week.
I get pizza a lot. It's getting
Girl,
kind
you're
of...
touching the mic and it's like,
I'm sorry.
no, you're not.
Yes, I'm not, actually.
But no, we do get pizza like,
I was like shaking.
girl, stop yanking it.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, anyways.
Shit, anyways.
Continue.
How how do you feel that I'm mom's favorite and how does it affect your daily life?
I think this is a lie. But if you were her favorite, I wouldn't really care. Honestly, I think the favorite is Tyler. Because...
Well, he's a cripple.
yeah,
so
exactly. That's why.
he is crippled with his like bone stuff and
Maybe Holly's scared he's gonna die.
oh,
JK. Love you.
she said JK, love you. Oh my god. Girl, what is it? Anyways,
I had to read
enough
this.
about Tyler dying.
Well, what about his heart? If he doesn't get enough iron.
Yeah. What about it?
I don't know.
Eat some Cheerios.
What?
They have iron, I think.
I think you're a little slow.
Oh, okay.
But it wouldn't affect my daily life, honestly. What about me?
If Tyler died?
No, what about the question?
I was like, if Tyler died, it wouldn't affect your daily life?
No.
Wow. Oh, that
The
me being mom's
question,
favorite?
yeah. Not if died. If I died, I would die.
Oh.
Yeah. Like that.
Anyways, yeah, I hope you're coping with the fact I'm mom's favorite.
Anyways, if I was Holly's favorite, then how would it affect your daily life? You know?
Oh, I know that's never going to happen, so I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, exactly for me.
Uh-huh.
Because I know you're not her favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you pull up the driveway, she's like, ew. JK.
She's like, ew.
She's like, ew.
The oldest is back.
Well, this is back, I guess.
The gay one.
Get him out already.
Kick him out.
Kick him out.
He's done. Canceled.
Are you excited to move out?
No.
Oh.
It's expensive. It's
Yeah, it is.
the housing market right now is so. That's how I can
That's
explain that.
cute.
Were you there today when Mom was talking about it?
No.
Oh, then never mind.
What?
No, it's just really bad. Like it's like
It's like $2,000. No, it's actually
Sure, girl.
more. Bro, I need to pee so bad. Anyways.
what?
I need to pee!
We go.
I'm just yapping.
Can you wait?
No.
We were just in the house, girl.
I didn't have to go then. You're like a teacher. Like, you should have went at... In elementary school, they'd be like, you should have went at recess.
You should have went at recess.
I didn't have to go at recess.
We can do
then
when
you
we're
can't go now.
when we're done with the questions. We can do a little break segment, and you can go
Okay.
pee pee.
When are we done?
It's supposed to be like 40 minutes to an hour, girl.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not the questions. I mean, like.
What's the next question?
Oh.
That's what I was like...
Oh. If one of the siblings were to become a millionaire, who would it be, and why would it be me?
Oh, I don't think it would be you. And I think it would be... I think it would be me. Because I try really hard in school. Because, like, MJ, like, he's really good, but he doesn't really apply himself. Tyler, he doesn't apply himself either. Mason doesn't try hard, I don't think. He tries the lowest, I think. Like, he doesn't, like... I don't think they apply themselves, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it'd be one of us.
One of us too?
Yeah.
I'll get
Because
that
I
first.
really try.
I really try though. So. I think honestly same, either me or you. For me, I have no idea how I'd become a millionaire. Who knows? For you, neither do I, because you're still in like what grade are you in?
8th. Going into high school. I already picked my high school classes.
Gross.
Yeah, I know.
I'm starting my third term at college.
That's cool. Are you going to go to the college?
No,
Oh, you're not?
I'm doing it all online.
Oh,
Yeah, I have an exam I have to do this week.
that's cute.
I need to finish. It's my math exam.
Oh,
Already over it. Done.
Pray.
Oh, say,
Oh, say.
oh, say, can you see?
Honestly, whatever.
What was one of my most annoying phases, like, in life? Like,
I have to think about this one. Probably when you got in trouble like every single day because you just kept stealing phones and like.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't stealing phones.
And you used to always argue with the parents.
Oh.
Not like stealing phones. No, like just taking them from like drawers in
Like,
the house, right?
yeah, because I had 3 phones. I had the ones the parents gave me when I was 13. I had an iPhone that I got from a friend. That was like one that I think was probably stolen
Yeah, you said that.
because it was like locked. And then I think I had a tablet or something. And then remember, oh my god, I had my girlfriend in middle school.
Mm-hmm. She got her period at our house.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
I do.
I do not. But I remember like I would like or not FaceTime. I think I was using Skype. I was
Oh.
Skyping her every night.
That's cute.
And like I would get caught. I even at my dad's house, it got to the point where like I was like sneaking phones, and then they took away my bed frame, my door,
The bed frame is crazy.
and then my clothes had to be on the ground and they weren't allowed to be hung, and they were like the dresser was taken away, and then the bed. I just had a
Why
mattress in
couldn't
my
they
room.
be hung?
I don't know.
That
girl.
makes no sense.
Girl, trust me, I know. And then
dumb.
I ended up moving into the room that only had like a curtain door as my door, and I only had a mattress in my room, my school supplies, and clothes on the floor. That's crazy.
That's nasty. Having
Yeah.
your clothes on the floor, like they're just getting
Yeah,
dirty.
when they were taking things away from me, they took away, well, obviously my phone. Then they
Yeah.
deleted all my emails and stuff from that time. They deleted all my photos. They deleted everything. And then they also took away my bed frame, my dresser. I
Okay, that
had-
makes no sense why they would take away your bed frame.
And then I had to like do chores every day. Well, like weird chores. Because we lived in a 3-story house with like 6 bedrooms at that time. So I felt like fucking Cinderella.
You guys moved a lot for a while.
Oh, trust. That's why I stopped living with them and I lived with mom
Yeah.
for like 4 years nonstop, and then went back to living with them for like a year, even after they moved out of the trailer that they were in. And then I moved back here for like, or no, I moved there and I was back and forth for a year. And I turned 18. They're like, oh, bye. They kind of just told me
kicked you
like,
out and they kicked all your
I
stuff
wouldn't say they
out?
kicked me. I mean, yeah, they kind of just like, they're like, oh, we assumed you were going to live with your mom now that you turned 18. I'm like, okay. But yeah,
Grabs your stuff.
they did give me a car.
Yeah, that's nice.
They did give me a car.
Your other car before.
Yeah, the one I have right now. Well, not the one I have right
Then I
now.
was like, what?
The one before I have right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
nice.
that was after Jeremy gave you the red one.
Yeah. Oh, my shitty red van.
The one that
Broke down in the middle of the intersection. Yeah, girl, I know. I was mid-intersection.
That'd be so scary.
You know the intersection by, like, McDonald's and my work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's creepy.
It's scary. Because I was mid-intersection. I turned on my hazard lights, and I was, like, I couldn't move. Like, my car wouldn't go up.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't accelerate, I think. I don't know. Oh, my God, that was, like, such a long little
I
segment
don't know,
right
it was
there.
long. Turned into other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it's supposed to go. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
Next one?
There's not any more questions. There's just topics.
Okay.
Okay, want to go to the next topic?
I have to pee.
Oh. Okay.
Pee break.
Okay, we finished we took our little break, and we're
Yes.
back. We took a little pee break, a little drink break, and a little snack break.
Yes, mention.
And we finished our questions, our little Q&A. Q&A? Oh no, Cleo! Oh no, Cleo! Okay, so now we're moving into topics, little story times of our life.
What has happened in our life?
Our crazy childhood. The little, that nail shock face. Our crazy childhood. Anyways, the first story, and feel free to 100% put your input in things and like, yeah. Anyways,
On this one.
on all of them.
Oh yeah, on all of them.
It's almost like you're my guest. It's almost like you're supposed to be talking. Oh my God.
It's almost like you should shut up.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so the first story time is when we went to Disneyland and I basically ruined the trip.
The way he ruined the trip is the whole time he had an attitude. And then
Oh.
while we were at Disneyland, like the parents were kind of fighting. And then also went back to the hotel room. Like, you're
During our Disney
Disneyland.
Okay, well, let me explain my side of the story. Okay, so your brother was complaining about how, like, oh, nobody wants to ride rides with me. When the whole time I was asking him if he wanted to ride the rides with me, which this, honestly, talking about it makes me sound stupid. Because I'm like, oh, the entire trip I had an attitude. Anyways, I felt very singled out the whole trip because obviously I'm the oldest. So it's like, so since you guys don't know our family dynamic, it's like the two middle children and then the two little kids. So it's like you and Tyler are very similar in age. The two Masons, MJ and Mason, are very similar in age. Like they're both
Yes.
16 years old. And then it's just me. I'm the only adult kid. I'm the only 18-year-old, 19-year-old. No one is my age. So when we were at Disneyland, it was more so just me. Whoa, my cat's over there meowing. It was me, like, I wouldn't say I was alone because one of the parents would ride me every once in a while, but I kind of wanted to be included in, like, the kid dynamic.
Yeah.
Because how old was I? Was I 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17. Oh, acting like a fucking man-child. Anyway. Yeah, like, I was also really upset because I was very, like, so, I don't know if you remember there was a photo that the parents had us take. And the parents had us take, and it was in front of this like wall, like the one that like has like a kind of looks like a fake background type thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I was wearing all black. I remember looking at the photo and being so mad because I looked so fucking fat. I was like, I look like an obese whale. Like it looks, yeah, it was bad. I still feel that way about all my photos anyway, but that's fine.
Today,
100%.
when you were looking at the photos and you're like,
Ooh.
who's that?
Oh. Yeah, so I was looking at the family photos today, and I was like, I've always been so much bigger than all the other kids. My mom was like, well, it's because you're the oldest. You're like 10 there, and they're like 4.
Yeah. You're way taller than us. And
Yeah, but in every single photo, I'm always like the big one.
in that one photo, when you were sitting away from us,
Oh my god.
there
So,
was one photo where we were at Dutch Bros, and we ordered Dutch Bros drinks, and Austin had like a medium, maybe?
the cat is in the bag.
Yeah, I know, I can hear her.
I wonder if
And
they can
then
hear on the mic.
We were all sitting on the bench, and Austin was sitting like this much away.
Like far away.
Yeah,
Like I was sitting far.
away.
So like it's like all of them on one side of the bench, and then I'm over here by myself like the fucking BFG. Like I feel like I've always had body dysmorphia because like I am a little skinny man stuck in a fat boy's body. I was born to be skinny and beautiful, but God had to nerf me.
And make you gay?
No, make me fat.
No.
Gay's part of the charm, sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What were we talking about? What was the story? Oh, Disneyland trip.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like the whole trip I was really angry the whole trip because also your dad was like, when your brother was angry during the trip, when I was also angry, he was like babying your brother and like saying, oh, it's okay, buddy. What's wrong, buddy? Like all that. And then when I was upset, he would get mad about it.
I think the parents were just kind of in a mood because they were both arguing too. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what was going on.
And then I remember the one night when we went to It's a Small World and they were like
I hate that, right?
fighting.
They
were
fighting.
like major, like both sides of the family like split up. My mom
Yeah.
was like with me. I think it was me and you and maybe Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
And then the two Masons went with your dad and they were like fighting. They were angry, whatever. Because so that was after I went to the hotel. I came back when you guys were at the Small World.
Oh, when you were at the hotel, they were arguing like crazy, and they were like, "Do you guys want to go back to the like Holly wanted to go back to the hotel room." And my dad was like, "I'll stay with them, or whatever." And all of them wanted to go, and then me and Mason wanted to stay because it's Disneyland and it's fun. And they were like arguing, and I was like, "Oh, what?" It was so awkward.
Yeah, it was really awkward, especially coming back because I came back from the hotel and I had like text mom or like where you guys are at, and Disneyland's like really big, so it's like
Yeah.
really hard to find you guys. I mean, it's not like the biggest amusement park I've ever been to,
But it's crowded with like some mean people, and
and it's so crowded.
yeah.
But like you guys were sitting down when I went and found you, but So the whole trip was like very weird. And then not this year, last year, 2023, I went with mom, my grandma, and then my grandma's sister and my friend. I'm not, well, actually, it's not my friend. She's my ex-friend.
Ex-friend.
I spent $1,000 for her to go, and then she doesn't even like say thank you. She's really rude to my grandma. Whatever. I've forgiven her for that, but I don't see a world where we can be friends again. But that's fine. Anyways, yeah, Disneyland I would say is definitely one of my favorite places to go, but it's definitely like that trip. I think it was just so stressful because there was how many of us are there? 7.
Yeah, there's 7 of us.
The parents and then 5 of us.
Plus Holly's, that guy that was with us, and his wife.
Her cousin and his
Yeah.
wife was with us, and they were like
They were drinking the whole
drinking,
time.
and they were also fighting, I think.
And they left.
Yeah, I think Disneyland honestly is just a really stressful place.
Yeah, and it depends. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've had like good experiences. Like,
Me
I
too.
really enjoyed this last one. I just went on with my mom, even though like, whoa, did you see the bug just fly?
Yeah.
Oh, my cat over there yelling.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed this last trip because, I mean, even though there was like a lot that happened that was like stupid because my grandma's sister was like throwing a fit and she's like super
Yeah.
super religious and super political, which I'm not. I'm not either of those things. I'm not really political and I'm not religious. And she was trying to tell me what to do, and I straight up told her I was like, "Well, this is my trip, so I'm gonna do what I want."
Yeah.
Because I paid for it. I paid like I think I paid $2,300 to be there and have my friend there, and then that's not even with like the food that I paid for and all the items I bought.
Yeah.
It was a lot, and I didn't want to waste. And it was also my trip for my graduation, so it was a lot. Anyways, let's move out of Disneyland. Okay?
Yeah.
Disneyland's out of here.
Disneyland can be good and it can also be bad.
It depends on your experience. I think
Yeah.
Disneyland is not meant for large families who cannot.
Go get together.
Especially sharing a bed with people is like, ugh, I hate sharing a bed. I have a I have a queen size bed to myself right now in my room, and like
I have a little bed.
I know you have a twin,
Yeah.
but you're also a little person, so
I like my bed. It's nice, comfy.
yeah. I'm so glad I'm out of the era where I have to share rooms
Yeah.
because I mean when I move out, then the 2 older boys will come out here. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Who knows? Honestly, where the world will take
I
us.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's
In
going
this
on.
economy, I'll never be gone. I'll just live here forever. Your dad's trying to convince me to get a tiny home on the property so I can just live here.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I would like that. I would love to have a tiny home. And I'm so glad the parents are like not the type to like kick
Just
you out.
kick you out.
Because especially with how rent is, I don't think I could ever afford it.
It's so expensive.
Unless I had like 2 roommates. It is. I mean, we already talked about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Just keeps coming back up.
How we keep. Okay.
Anyways, what's the next? Let's move on to the next topic. Oh, my skinwalker story.
Oh my god. So we're like driving in the car. What were you talking about?
No, I didn't. You guys weren't in the car. I was on my way home from work.
Oh, yeah.
And I told you the story. But my skinwalker story. So, I don't know if it was actually a skinwalker, but I'm convinced. So, I'm just going to say it's a skinwalker. So, I was driving home one night after work. It was like late. It was like 9:30, 9:45, whatever. And I was on my road, like where my house is. And literally, I'm driving and there's a deer on its hind legs standing up, like walking across the road like a fucking human. And I don't know, I'm convinced it's a skinwalker. Like I was telling you, I don't know. That's creepy.
And didn't you say it was like staring at you for a minute?
Yeah, I mean like a normal deer would, like with your
but,
headlights
like,
on.
it was creepy.
It's creepy. Like, do you believe in skinwalkers and like all that stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Really? I feel like I kind of do. It could also just be like a deer that walks on its hind legs.
I mean, some deer do that, like when they fight.
Oh,
but I don't
yeah,
really
for sure.
know.
It walked across the entire street on its hind legs.
It's creepy, especially at night. That's
And
pretty
it's like,
creepy.
so it's like, imagine that, like a deer, it's like it had antlers and it like was just, had
Like
the
a
bright
buck.
lights. Yeah, like, just standing up with its arms up and it's walking like a human. It's
That's so
creepy. And its
creepy.
eyes had like, you can only see like the brights in its eyes, you know, like from the
Yeah, 'cause
car.
the lights.
It's so creepy. I'll have to insert a picture when I edit this. But to like give more of a visual, but it was creepy. And like driving home alone at night,
That is really creepy.
I was in my car alone. You best know I turned that music all the way off.
You're like,
I'm like, I need to focus. Lock the doors. Doors are locked. But I had manual locks on that car.
oh yeah.
Like, because it was like a 2001?
That was a
My
while
little red
ago.
car? Yeah. Like,
That car's booty.
breaking down in
The
Arizona.
crash.
I've actually never crashed a car or hit anything. I haven't hit a curb.
I don't think I would ever do that. If I was driving, I'd just like just crash.
I don't know. I don't understand how people crash so much because it's like, I feel like I'm so aware when I'm driving that it's like, I don't know.
But you just like pay attention. I don't know.
Anyways, I feel like that Skinwalker. I don't know.
Oh my god! When you're telling me, I was getting so creeped out.
How long ago was that? Like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
No, wait, no. I was working.
That was.
So it was definitely not 3 years. It was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, because
probably.
I started my job a year and a half ago. I was like around the time where I first started. Because we moved to this house.
Not that long ago.
No, a year ago.
Last October.
Oh, so like a year and a few months.
Yeah.
So it had to been like right when I started, right at that time.
I think we moved October. I don't know.
No,
I think it was.
No, it wasn't October because remember it was after Christmas. So it was like that January.
Yeah, because we didn't get to.
Because my birthday was in this house. Well, my 18th birthday was in this house with like, we barely had furniture in it. And then my 19th birthday had just passed. So like, we've been here for a little over a year.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, the Skinwalker, creepy.
Yeah.
Have you had any like creepy experiences that you?
I don't think so. No.
No, nothing creepy. Nothing supernatural.
No.
I don't know. I don't think I've had many supernatural experiences.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've had times where, like, at the store, me and my manager will be alone closing and something will fly off the shelf.
That's a little creepy.
We call him Casper because the doors will open by themselves. Like, you know, the sensor doors, whatever. They'll open by themselves at night and it's really creepy. And we just say, oh, it's Casper. And then we don't think anything of it. And, like, so, like, it wasn't even, like, a thing like, oh, it fell off the shelf. It was, like, it flew off the shelf.
Like something flung it.
Yeah. It was creepy.
No, I get creeped out. I run.
You'd run.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the next topic? Oh. the Oh my god, I need to take a fucking drink of water. Damn. Anyways, do you remember the time one of my ex friends threatened to kill you?
Yes. I forgot how it happened. Like,
Okay, so I was on FaceTime with him. And he like had a gun in his room because he's like, oh, I have a gun. And like you were there with me. I don't know why. Oh, I was like 16 at the time. So like
I was hanging out with you.
Yeah. And he was like there. He's like something about like, oh yeah, I'll kill your sister. With like I was pointing the gun at the camera and like trying to act all gangster, trying to act cool.
It was so weird.
And like saying he was gonna kill you and like all this shit. And I don't know. Do you remember? I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to like be mentioned the name because I don't want to be associated with that person necessarily in public. And I haven't talked to him in like forever.
It's been a while.
It has. But yeah, that's weird. I have had some bad friendships before.
Yeah.
Do you have any people that I've had friends that you just didn't like?
I mean, there's just one girl. I'm not gonna name drop though because I'm like the same about you.
How about you say the name and I'll bleep it so I know what you're talking about. No, I was talking about me, like I was friends with that you didn't like.
Oh, probably your most recent friend that you stopped being friends with. Yeah.
Oh.
I like her.
You didn't like her?
She was weird. A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. I like your other friend though. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Me and her kind of stopped being friends. I mean, we're not like not friends. We just don't
hang
talk
out.
as much. No. I don't think it's necessarily because she doesn't want. I mean, I do
Is it
think.
because she's friends with like. Is she still friends with her?
Yeah. I do think it's because she's friends with. Like I wouldn't say she chose sides, but it's definitely because I feel like her and had like a better bond together rather than me and her did, which is fine. It happens. And then I rekindled my friendship with Bree. She's my best friend.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, we were talking about moving in together in Arizona. In Arizona.
That's cool.
I would love to move somewhere other than Oregon.
Do you wish that you wouldn't have changed your graduation trip last minute?
Oh, like so I was supposed to go see Bree, and then me and her kind of got in this dispute, and we stopped being friends with like a good 9 months. And I was supposed to go see her, and I canceled the trip, and then we ended up changing that trip to be Disneyland with my mom, my grandma, and whatever.
An ex-friend.
Oh yeah. I would say I don't regret it because I wouldn't have been able to have the experiences I did now.
Yeah.
But I will say that I do feel guilty about the way it happened because I was very selfish because the way the friendship didn't end because now we're like really good friends again. We're back talking every single day, playing Fortnite together, whatever. But the way it ended was my fault for sure. But I mean, I won't say it's 100% my fault. She's also admitted that like we both got jealous, and her moving to Arizona from living in Oregon this whole time really like dwindled our friendship because we weren't used to that.
Yeah.
But I think it's because I got new friends and I was like, oh, I don't need you. I have new friends now. I said that. I don't need you. I have new friends. Which I can admit that was very wrong of me. But do I think I would go back and change things? No, because I feel like me and her have become different humans and we've rekindled that friendship, and I think that's okay. So
I feel like if you would have went there, then it would have been like more awkward.
oh, I think 100% be awkward. But she's coming up here in June and she wants to be on the podcast.
That's cool.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
She hasn't been here since she moved.
I know. I mean, yeah, she hasn't been here. And I'm excited to have her on here because I obviously have not had very many guests. This is my first, like, my first guest, I would say. Damn, okay, she's tired.
No, I just yawned. What do you mean by, like, guest?
I don't know, I feel like since you're my sister, it doesn't really count.
I see.
Oh.
I
think it's fun for me to have someone else on here because I can just talk.
I just keep looking at you.
No, that's fine. You can. I was saying like you can look at me when you're doing like you don't have to be looking.
Because
at the
when I'm
camera
like
when you talk.
talking to you, I don't want to be looking at the camera.
Yeah, if you're explaining something to the camera, then talk to the camera, or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're talking to me, talk to me. I feel like that makes sense, right? Like I'm like, hey guys, so this is episode number 5. Yeah, I'll do that.
Can't believe it's actually episode number 5. I actually have not watched any of them.
Oh.
I'm gonna do that later tonight.
I think as of right now, it's only been episode 2 that's out right now. Which whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to see where this goes because I'm growing relatively. I wouldn't say fast, but I'm growing faster now than I did with my first channel. Because my first channel, it took me 6 months to get 100 subscribers, and it's been a week, and I've already had 30 on this one, which is like not crazy numbers.
But it's good.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't know if I showed you that I got like a lot of hate from like. Do you know who Ben Shapiro is?
Yeah.
So I posted a thing saying I like fuck Ben Shapiro.
Oh.
And people were like so like middle-aged men were so mad about it. It was kind of funny though. I mean, that's my last episode was that.
Yeah, I saw
because
it. Thing.
Oh, you did? Yeah, because I posted like some things and like this guy like who was like 42 and had kids, and I was like, I can see your location, I can see where you work, I can see how many kids you have. I think some of these men forget their information is public. Hey Penn, how's Kylie and the 2 boys? You're turning 42 this year. Big 4-2. Happy birthday in 2 weeks, And I know where you work.
That's creepy.
A family of 5. Turning 42 this week.
Why would you put that on?
I don't know. Especially if you're going to obviously hate. He called me like a Sigma male or something.
A Sigma man?
A Sigma male.
Oh my gosh. Like that?
I don't know.
I'm just a lone wolf.
I'm just an alpha.
Anyways.
Next
one.
Oh. Ooh, the beach trip. When I was being threatened to be killed.
It was like right when we got there too. Right?
So, let me give you guys a little context. We went to a beach house with our entire family, and it was for my brother Mason's birthday and our dad's, my stepdad, her dad's birthday as well.
And Mason's friend.
Yeah, Mason's friend's birthday was also that week. So we were at this beach house, and then while we were there, I started getting messages on Snapchat of someone using my name after messaging our cousin Claire. like messaging Mihaela, our cousins and our family,
Yeah.
like saying I fucking hate you, and like just messaging hate to everybody else, and like, and then Claire hit me up and she was like, hey, just let you know, this person's acting like you. Is this actually you? What's going on? And I added that person. I was like, hey, why are you messaging my family and pretending to be me? And then they started like saying all these things like, oh, you blocked a suicidal bisexual girl and you didn't help her. I mean, they didn't say she died or anything or unalived, whatever. And I asked them like, oh my God, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I don't know what you mean. What is this? Who is this? What's going on? And they're like, you know exactly who this is. And like, you are such a terrible person. And they start calling me like the F slur. Not fuck.
A slur.
Calling me fat, like sending pictures of like a guy getting fisted. Like, I don't know. And then what was the one that you told me?
It was a guy like getting hung on a tree. And it was a gay guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And yeah, and then they started saying they knew where our house was and they said our street.
Yeah.
That was scary. And then mom,
That's when Holly got like.
yeah, mom got involved. Mom was like, this is his mom. Do you know who you're speaking to? And because mom likes to like pretend like she was like, I'm gonna go all out and be whatever. And they were like, oh, you need your mommy to get involved and like all this shit. And they were just like threatening to kill me, like saying I was a terrible person.
Like when you're saying that type of stuff, like someone needs to get involved.
Yeah. And mom's like was threatening to call the police and like threatening all these things, which is crazy. I was 16 at the time.
Yeah.
Like, and I can guarantee it was probably someone who knew me. Like,
yeah.
That's really shitty, especially at 16 years old. We were freshmen in high school. What's the point of that? I really don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't like that whole entire trip was kind of confusing because first it started off with that, and then like these people next to us were like yelling at us kind of for starting like a fire.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
our dog bit another dog.
That was a trip. I mean, I would say it's a really fun trip. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
But it was
a little
memorable.
crazy.
Maybe not in the good ways. I remember we watched. It was the same time that what was it, Godzilla versus Kong or Kong versus Godzilla, whatever came out. Was it? I think that was what it's called.
Yeah.
And we tried watching that, and that was a struggle.
And also, like, they didn't clean the place before they got there, like they said they did. So there was sand everywhere.
Yeah.
Like in the beds, it was so nice.
It was nice. It was like a 2-story house though, and like the beds were nice.
It was nice.
But yeah, I remember being like threatened to be killed, and like I posted about it on TikTok because I had my little 1,000 followers on TikTok at the time. But yeah, that's really funny, actually. I mean, it's scary.
It's funny now, but it was scary then.
Like because they were like sending pictures of, like gross things, and they were like talking about like they knew where we lived and stuff like that.
That was the creepiest part, that they knew where we lived.
For sure, because like you don't.
Because then we were
know.
kind of scared.
Yeah, I remember mom was like, "What if they hurt the cats? What if they go there and kill one of our animals?"
Yeah, because we brought the baby with us, didn't we?
Yeah. So I mean, the baby. We don't actually have a baby. The baby is a cat's name because it's my mom's baby, and wasn't his name originally, but she started calling him baby, and that's just his name now.
Yeah.
Baby.
It goes to baby.
He responds to baby. But yeah. That was a very interesting trip. But womp womp.
It was a thing back then.
I don't know. I feel like
it was just crazy. Like, it was just insane. Like, why would you send that to someone?
I don't really understand like the full reasoning either. Like saying I blocked a girl who was suicidal that was bisexual. I'm like, I honestly, even now, I have no idea who that was that I might have blocked her.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea who might have. I don't know. I don't know if it was like a fake story or something. But I genuinely, if someone came to me and they felt that way, even at 16, I would not have blocked them. Yeah. I'm like, do you need help? Like, I honestly don't see a world where I would do that. Which is like why I was like, confused. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Who are you? Like,
yeah. And they were pretending to be me, which was even weirder. Messaging my family members.
That makes no sense. That doesn't.
And that happened twice.
The
first time, yeah. So that was the second time. Was that? But the first time, was just like a normal thing, and that's when they were messaging Claire. And that's when Claire told me that the first time. And then it happened again with a different account and the whole thing. But the first time wasn't as bad, but the second time that was like bad. So obviously they had something against me.
Yeah.
And it was my whole time where I was posting on YouTube like every single day, reacting to things and whatever. Posting makeup videos. Hi babies, But anyways, let's move away from
that story.
Oh, okay, this is more of a more lighthearted maybe. The time the parents shaved my head because I was sneaking having a phone.
He kept.
Didn't we already talk about me sneaking phones?
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah.
Got his phone taken. Shaved his head one time, and then
Twice.
and then another time.
Yeah. So the first time my head was shaven was because I was like sneaking phones and sneaking having a phone. That whole thing that happened like with the whole bed being taken away, bed frame, all that stuff. That was all in the same 2 years, which is a really dark time. And that's like, I think 2 years later is when I told my mom.
A lot of stuff happened in that area.
Yeah. And like that 2 years when that's also the same time where I moved out of my dad's house.
Yeah.
That was the same time frame. That was also the time where I admitted to, I think I already told you this, where I admitted to mom that I had attempted to hurt myself. Remember I told you that?
This.
Yeah, you did. I 100% told you.
You did?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh.
I mean, it's like lighthearted now. But it was around that same time all that stuff was happening, and like I think all this stuff that was going on kind of, even though necessarily I was in the wrong, I just feel like the bed frame taken away, the stuff, everything, all my necessities in my room taken away from me as a punishment, and then being forced to go outside and sweep the driveway, which was a really big driveway. Mind you, this was not my mom doing, it was my dad and his wife. So, that's a whole other thing. I mean, they're good. I'm on good terms with them now, but back then it was a really bad, I would say, situation. That's why I left it.
A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
A lot of arguments, fights.
I would say I still don't. No, I'm not gonna say that on the podcast. I'll tell you after. But yeah, I was in a very dark time. Is the correct words term? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It was crazy.
Do you remember when I had my head shaved?
No, I don't. I remember when you were kind of bald, but I don't remember you getting your head shaved.
No, that's like when my head was shaved when I was kind of bald. Really?
I don't know. I just remember you getting in trouble.
I remember, because also my second time was freshman year when I was like, Rob was mad at, your dad was mad at me.
He was really mad, yeah.
And he shaved my hair. Like just to get back at me.
Yeah. And I remember one time we were in the kitchen. It was Holly cooking and my dad doing something. And my dad, like, found one of your phones. I think it was, and he, like, called you in there, and you guys were, like, fighting. And then I walked in, and I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Oh. Yeah.
I was an eavesdropper. I eavesdropped everything.
Yeah. I feel like me and him had arguments about the stupidest shit, too.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, he would get on me about the stupidest things. Like, if I didn't do the dishes, like, immediately after getting home, oh, my God. The worst thing in the world. Like, he's so easygoing now, like so unbelievably easygoing. He literally has probably been the biggest supporter now with my social media stuff, with college, with everything. This studio and this room that I have now, he built it. He built the entire thing. I have a little tiny home. Well, I wouldn't say it's tiny. It's only like a room off our property. And it's like just basically a room all by itself, like a shed turned into a room. Yeah, and he built it 100%. I mean, I gave him the money for it, but he built it for me. And he's probably been my biggest supporter.
Replaced the floors, painted the walls, took out this, there was a window right here.
There were 3 windows.
Yes.
So there was a window right where we are. There was a window on the TV where our wall is, which you can't see. And then I have one window left that I only wanted one window by my bed, and that's it. I didn't want windows everywhere. I just wanted the one window.
Because like everybody to see.
Yeah, because in a normal room, in a normal room, you have one window. You have your window in your room that has one by the bed. And so I wanted my one by the bed, and I wanted all the walls so I could decorate them how I wanted to. But now here we are with the little podcast. Anyways, this is the last topic. When I started my first YouTube channel.
When you started your first YouTube channel, that was a while ago.
That was 5 years ago. So I started it in the house that I had my girlfriend in.
Yeah.
Like, you remember that house?
Yeah.
So, I started that YouTube channel. I think I wanted to like be a gamer. My first YouTube channel, or not YouTube channel, YouTube video was me. No, I was reacting to my old YouTube videos.
Yeah, I think
And
you
it
were.
was
They were both cringy.
my first YouTube video was one when I was like 8 years old. Oh, that's actually my first YouTube channel was when I was like
Yeah.
8, which is crazy. That's like how many years? 10 years ago.
Yeah, let's see what I got. Pretty neat. Elsa.
9, 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah, 11 because you're.
I've always wanted to be a content creator since I was like super young.
I've never wanted to be a content creator. I've always been scared.
I feel like this is like genuinely what I've been made to do. And maybe this. Do you remember popular MMOs and like Jen, the Minecraft YouTubers?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
guys. Yeah,
I
you
used
know.
to watch them.
I did too. And then he became like a weirdo.
And then they broke up.
Yeah, they divorced. But I remember my first gaming video was Shadow of the Tomb Raider because I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. We all know those.
Very.
One of my one of my biggest
Just
obsessions
have
ever.
all the discs.
The discs.
The discs.
The games, girl.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I thought.
they're discs, so.
Not anymore. It's all digital now
Yeah.
for me.
For me, I
You
don't.
don't care.
I don't have a thing.
You have your Xbox.
No, I don't have like an insert.
Oh yeah, you have the digital Xbox only, whatever.
And my dad just found out that he has an insert on his.
Really, he does?
Yeah, it's like.
Oh,
down,
underneath?
It's weird.
You check yours too to see if you had it.
No, I don't. I don't have it. I already
Okay.
knew. I was like.
But yeah, I remember I started that first YouTube channel because I really wanted to get back into YouTube and try it. And so that's my Austin Jamesy one. Like my main, like, for some reason my name's on social media has also always been Austin Jamesy.
Yeah.
But Jamesy isn't my actual middle name or last name. I mean, my middle name is James. And then, so I kind of put E at the end for some reason. I-E. So it turned into Austin Jamesy. So all my social media has always ever been Austin Jamesy. Which is, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of has a ring to it. I think I was also super obsessed with James Charles when I did it.
Yeah.
What was I fucking talking about? Oh, so I wanted to have like, because I knew that his name was James Dickinson, which is his real last name, but he has his middle name as his, like, James Charles instead of James Dickinson, whatever. And so I was inspired by that, and I feel like I don't regret it because I feel like Austin Jamesy is more better than Austin Panks.
Yeah.
Like Austin Jamesy has like a ring to it. Jamesy is like a little.
And Panks is just like.
Panks.
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 Panks. Yeah, I don't know. But then I also went through this phase where I stopped that YouTube channel, my Austin Jamesy one, which I thought about restarting and making like vlogs. It's like this would be my main one, and that would be like vlogs, like, oh, going to get coffee at 3 a.m. or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But it really became because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was obsessed with Sniper Wolf for like a good 2 years. Again, before she was canceled. All these fucking YouTubers I liked are
She got
canceled.
canceled?
Oh, 100%.
What'd
She
she do?
doxed a YouTuber. Do you know what doxing is?
Like calling them out? Like.
No, like she was very immature. He was calling her out for having lazy content, which sure she does kind of, but
Yeah, she kind of posts the same thing.
yeah. But and she like, kind of steals content, I would say. It's TikToks that she reacts to and didn't like credit them. Anyways, so this guy was calling her out, and she went to his house and recorded the front of his house, and it leaked his address and everything.
Okay, that's creepy.
So like people, like say if
Knew where he
one bad
lived.
person watched that video,
They could post it.
they could like do something about like SWAT his house, like where they send the police and say
Oh,
there's like
yeah.
someone's being
There's
held at
someone
gunpoint.
hiding
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Or, like have you seen like the live streams where like the SWAT members will go in and like with their guns? Yeah, like that. So that's really bad. I don't think that actually happened. I'm not too sure. I'm not really sure what happened after that. But I just know that's really, really shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
And I would say I'm not like a big Sniper Wolf supporter anymore. I don't say I hate her because maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I know that's a shitty thing to do in public
Yeah.
eye, but I don't know the entire full story, like even offline. So I don't want to create a very strong opinion on someone based off of just one bad action.
Yeah, that's true.
Which even like it was still like a bad action, but it's like
But
still
you don't know the full story. You only saw like bits and pieces of
because
it.
everything that was online, yeah. Yeah. YouTube has always been my career choice.
I feel like my career choice is like something with like fashion or like nails.
Yeah. You're gonna be like a nail tech maybe,
Mm-hmm.
or like a hairstylist. Remember my ex-boyfriend I dated for like 2 weeks? He's a hairstylist.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's nice.
Anyways, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up. This episode actually went on way longer than I thought it was gonna be,
And it went good.
and I'm really excited for this episode. This is probably my favorite episode to edit. It is gonna be very fucking long
I'm very happy
to be here.
Yes.
You like this? I'll
I
have
like
you on.
the setup too.
It's very expensive.
Oh.
I spent so
Yeah, we
much money
went
on
over
this.
this.
Like the mics, how much they are. I'm not gonna say it because I want to say it online.
That's a
But
lot.
it's a lot. Anyways,
Anyways,
I hope you guys enjoyed
the video
the podcast.
podcast.
Yeah. This is episode 5. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, do all those fun things. Kenzie, you have any last words before we go?
Have a good day or night.
Yep.
Yes.
Have a good day or night.